What if I told you that right now someone might be controlling your decisions and you have absolutely no idea it's happening? Not a stranger, not a villain in a movie. It could be your boss, your partner, your closest friend, even the apps on your phone. The scary part, these techniques are not new. They've been studied, tested, and quietly used on millions of people for decades. And the only reason they work is because nobody talks about them. So today, Here are 5 dark psychology tricks being used to control you without your knowledge. Trick number 1. Gaslighting. This one is silent, and it's brutal. Gaslighting is when someone makes you doubt your own reality. They say things like, "That never happened," or "You're too sensitive," or "You're imagining things." Over time, you stop trusting your own memory. You start going to them for the truth, the same person who's been lying to you. That's the trap. Once you doubt yourself, you become easy to control. You don't fight back. You don't question them. You just follow. This isn't just in relationships. It happens in workplaces, families, and even politics. And most victims never even realize it's happening to them. Trick number 2. Love bombing. Imagine meeting someone who makes you feel like you're the most special person in the world right from day one. Constant attention, big compliments, gifts, affection, all of it very fast. Sounds amazing, right? That's exactly the point. This is called love bombing, and it's a calculated move. The manipulator floods you with affection to build intense emotional attachment fast. So when they later start controlling you, you're already too emotionally invested to walk away. You keep thinking, "But they were so good to me in the beginning." That's not a coincidence. That was the plan. Trick number 3. The foot in the door technique. This one is used on you every single day by people and by companies. It starts small. Someone asks you for a tiny favor. You say yes. Then they ask for something a little bigger. You say yes again, then bigger and bigger. By the time the requests become unreasonable, you feel too committed to say no. Your brain wants to stay consistent with who you've already shown yourself to be. Marketers use this to make you buy. Manipulative people use this to make you give your time, your energy, your loyalty until you have nothing left. Trick number 4. Manufactured urgency. Only 2 seats left. Offer expires tonight. You need to decide right now. Sound familiar? When someone creates a false sense of urgency, they hijack your brain's fear of missing out. You stop thinking logically. You stop asking questions. You just act fast. This is used in sales, in toxic relationships, even in arguments. If you don't decide now, I'm done. That's not pressure. That's control. Real opportunities don't disappear in 10 seconds. Next time someone rushes you, that's your signal to slow down. Trick number 5. Guilt tripping. This might be the most common one on this entire list. Someone makes you feel responsible for their pain, even when you've done nothing wrong. "After everything I've done for you, if you really cared about me, you wouldn't do this." The goal is simple: make you feel guilty enough to give them what they want. And here's the dark truth. The people who use guilt the most are usually the ones who deserve it the least. They've mastered the art of flipping the story so you're always the one apologizing. If you constantly feel guilty around someone but can never figure out exactly what you did wrong, that's not love. That's manipulation. Now you know these 5 tricks. But knowing is only half the battle. The real power comes from recognizing them in real time before they work on you. Because the moment you see the strings, no one can pull them. If this video opened your eyes, hit subscribe. Because on this channel, we break down the psychology behind human behavior. The things most people never talk about, but everyone needs to know. I'll see you in the next one.